Hello YouTube, real shooting here out at the neighborhood ponds. That's what I call it out here, but if you know what it is, you know what it is. I'm out here with Alex. He's already practicing. Look, bandito bug tips and tricks right here. This spot has had a good amount of bass in it lately. I don't know if they will be there right now. It's already 8:20 a.m. It's about 70 degrees. Last time they were here middle of the day and it's pretty shallow, but the days are getting warmer, so who knows if they'll be here now or not. If they're not, we're gonna go over to the next pond and probably fish deeper. You guys stay tuned. Come on, drain pipe bass, wake up. Oh, he's awake. No. I messed up, man. I messed up. He was carrying it. Come on, drain pipe bass, carry it again. I was just bouncing it up and down right here in front of him. Something carried it. They might not bite it again now. Let's try the other one. Come on, drain pipe bass. Probably need to go out here. Come on, bass, where are you? There we go. That's a little one. He's swimming quick. That was in the center. Ah, look at you. Casting there right away. Nice. He wanted the Texas rig to worm. Ooh, he's gonna jump. Come here, bass. We got you hooked on top of the mouth. It's my first fish on that worm. The Z3 trick worm. Bold bluegill color. Bass number 1. Let's put him back in. We'll throw him over here so we don't scare any fish that might be here. Oh, there he goes. All right, you guys, I'm over here switching out baits. Alex caught one. Was that your first cast? With the spinner bait. Second cast. Look at the length on him. It's a nice one. What spinner bait is that?
Guggen Squad.
Guggen Squad?
Zinger.
The Zinger. White one. Nice.
He didn't even bite it. He swiped at it.
That was pretty quick. You just tied it on. He made the right choice. Yeah, he did swipe at it. Bass number 1 for Alex. Oh, picture quality, picture quality. Hopefully the bite is on. I'm thinking to time this on. I want to see if they'll hit it. The little whopper plopper. There he goes.
Oh,
you guys,
in the water for like 10 minutes.
This bait was sitting in the water and he got one on his Texas rig. Bass number 2. He swallowed it? Probably. It was sitting down there. About 10 minutes. He's reeling it in. It's a bass. How deep is it?
Not that bad. I can get that out.
Oh yeah, you can get that out. At least the other end is showing. Man, let me tie this bait on. I ain't gonna catch him. He's over here catching them all. Look at that. 2 bass. Bass after bass. How can you do that? Alright, you guys. We had to switch spots again. The bite's pretty tough at the other pond, so now we're out at my neighborhood pond. Hopefully they bite here. I'm gonna start off with this jig here. Strike King. Oh! Did you miss him? That looked like he had it. He had it right. Alex is getting bites right here. He's throwing the bandito bug with a Texas rig. I want to try this drain pipe. Let's see. Come on, bass. Come on. Where's the big ones? There we go. So he was kind of shallow way over there. He definitely chased it. He went for the jig. Nice. Bass number 2. He wanted that 6-cent swim jig. Ooh, he's fired up. Fired up. Relax, relax. Hooked on top of the mouth. Popped that right out. Nice little one. There we go. They're shallow. At least on that bank. That was a couple of casts after the last one. Bring them in, bring them in. Bass number 3. Nice. Kind of figuring out something here. There we go. Pop that right out of you. Very skinny bass. Very red too. He might be spawning up there. There he goes. Come on, bass. Something has to be over here, a big one. These bait fish are definitely here. There we go. Oh yeah. Ah, it's a little one, but we'll take them. Bass number 4 of the day. Oh, he looks damaged, but hooked on the bottom. Look at that. Pop that out of it. Nice little fish. Thanks for playing. This is a better one. He's swimming with it. He's swimming with it. Nice. I think that's my 4th one on this jig now, yeah. Hooked on the side of the mouth. It's a nice one. Nothing real big, but we'll take it. So 4 bass on a jig so far. Not bad at all. Definitely figured something out. Let's let him back in. Oh, no! That was a good one. Wow. It definitely was shallow. Chased it up. Wow. That might have been a 2-pounder. Definitely looked like a 2. Man. If he had swam a little bit faster and he would have hit it good. I mean, he tried to hit it right here, right when I was pulling it out of the water. Oh, that was a hit too. They're chasing it up. There we go. There we go. He bit it. He bit it. No! No! You guys, I think he's somewhere here. Man! Did a takeoff. Missed him. I need to move a little bit away from that spot. He actually bit it, but was not hooked very good. Wow. I have a better idea of where he is, though. I think he's definitely right there. Wow. Hopefully he goes back. Barely hooked, but he did strike at that swim jig. He does not like that swim jig going by it. I think it's definitely on a bed. Man, come on, bass. That was a good hit. I think I can catch this fish. I need to catch him. Definitely minimum 2 pounds, but it could be a 3. I barely saw it. That's why it's hard to know. I believe he's somewhere in this area. That could have been another hit. Come on. I need an aggressive bite. One that definitely gets hooked. The other one, it seems like he swiped at it twice. backlash. Come on, come on, come on. That's literally like, okay, 2 follow-ups and a solid hit. 2 hits at it. I mean, he's definitely biting, so I think I can catch him. Come on, bass, come on. I know he's in that area. Oh, I thought I had a hit. There are other ones hitting at it, but I want this big one here. At least I think it's a good one. There we go. There we go. No, look at that. It's about a 2-pounder. Wow. Constantly striking at the bait. He's definitely just sitting there. Man, we gotta try that again. I gotta bring him in. It is definitely a 2 though. We'll try that again. Oh, we got one. Yep. Shallow, kinda. Nice. Bass number 5 on the jig. Decided to give up on that last bass for a little bit. Whoa. Hooked on the side of the mouth. Swiped at that jig. They want it. Nice little fish. Let him back in. There we go. There we go. Got him. Oh yes. I knew we could get him. Changed angles. Came from the other side. He swiped at it. Nice. Look at that. It's definitely an upper 2. Get my scale real quick, zero it out. That was nice. He kept swiping at it and swiping at it. He's definitely hanging out right there. Let's see, 2 pounds 4 ounces, 2 pounds 5 ounces. Not a bad one. I'm gonna let him close to where I know he is. He's hanging out somewhere right here on this point. Let's let him back in. Nice bass. There she goes. She's gonna go back somewhere here, probably on a bed. All right, you guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. Overall, it was a pretty good day of fishing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I definitely did figure out a pattern at this pond, at least. Ended up catching 6 bass here on that 6 cents Divine swim jig. Again, this is a 3/8 ounce, and I'll put the color in the description because I don't know what color that is. It's like a pink with black specks. There's a little bit of blue in there, and I have it paired up with a Missle Baits Shockwave. That's their paddle tail. Very nice jig. Caught a 6 bass. I cannot complain. They were all definitely shallow. Super windy day today, so it was hard to throw other baits. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.